Once upon a time, in a faraway forest, there lived a powerful witch. She was known throughout the land for her great wisdom, her magical powers, and her kind heart. One day, as the witch was wandering through the forest, she came upon a small cottage in a clearing. As she approached, she saw that the cottage was in terrible disrepair and that its roof was leaking badly. Out of pity for the poor inhabitants, she decided to use her powers to fix the cottage and make it a more comfortable place to live. But as she was working her magic, she suddenly heard a small voice cry out, "Who are you? What are you doing to my home?" The witch looked around and saw a tiny, frightened mouse cowering in the corner. "Don't be afraid," she said gently. "I'm a witch, and I'm just trying to fix up this old cottage." The mouse looked up at her with big, round eyes. "But why would you do that?" it asked. The witch smiled. "Because I believe that everyone deserves to live in a safe and comfortable home, no matter how small or humble it may be." The mouse looked at her for a moment, then scurried over to her and climbed onto her shoulder. "Thank you," it said softly. "You're the kindest witch I've ever met." From that day on, the witch and the mouse became fast friends. They spent their days exploring the forest, collecting herbs and potions, and helping the other creatures in the forest who needed their assistance. And as they worked together, the witch and the mouse learned that true magic comes not from spells and incantations, but from kindness, compassion, and a willingness to help others. Years passed, and the witch grew old and eventually passed away. But the mouse always remembered the lessons she had taught him, and he continued to help others in the forest for many years to come. And whenever he felt lost or alone, he would look up at the stars and remember the kind witch who had changed his life forever. For even though she was gone, her magic still lived on in the hearts of those who had known her.